At the Upper Jewish Community Center in Kendall, Miami Select, which started in 2021, has harnessed players from around South Florida in a series of small beginnings.
So it first became about my partner Chris. He started doing open gyms here, and I asked him who's in charge of everything, and then he told me it was Charlie, which he was my volleyball coach back in the 6th grade. So I had approached Charlie and told him that I do training for kids, and I pitched him the idea if we can do a league and see how it would run. So we did the first season, we did 11 teams, and we actually were able to do the All-Star game in the Miami Heat Arena. So it was cool.
It was a group that would help community basketball thrive in the area, building a foundation that the owners hoped would last and expand. That was until the COVID-19 pandemic changed everything.
A SARS-like virus, which has infected hundreds in China, has now reached the United States.
Now to growing concerns about the deadly coronavirus officially hitting the U.S.
New announcements overnight of events being postponed or canceled, and young athletes robbed of their chances to shine.
I used to play with Chris. We used to do a travel team. We were put in here to play against the adults and practice. So then COVID came, closed everything, and I just had I didn't want to sit around at home all day. So I would go to parks and see how I can implement trainings into videos and stuff. I was just constantly just doing basketball, I guess, every day. A lot of feedback I get is it gets people out of the house. So yeah, they can come in here, get the competitive nature, and just get their cardio in.
It's definitely helped me manage a large group of people a lot better. I've learned to, more than anything, problem solve. There's problems left and right that you wouldn't think about. Sometimes the hoop doesn't go down. Sometimes someone gets hurt. And you just gotta, on the fly, just think of what we gotta do. All right, get him a wheelchair, all right, ice pack, And so it's definitely benefited me in the sense of problem solving. It's you don't have a second to think, you just react, So it's pretty cool. Basketball has always been a community thing. If you go to any local park, you'll see the regulars that are always there. And if you're the new kid, you definitely don't you want to make your name pretty as soon as possible, so you get picked up, everything like that. You grow your name within the community for sure. So competitive, there's teams that are stacked. There's teams that are, the best players in any regular YMCA. They'll come out here and it's 10 guys that are just all amazing at basketball. So it's cool to see teams like that are formed where it's a bunch of high flyers, a bunch of shooters, whatever the case may be. But it's just unique. And those teams, not always do they win. It's still that competitive.
Community basketball took a major shift after the pandemic, but rapidly, leagues like Miami Select are seeing an influx of players. As of 2023, the community basketball scene is as alive as ever in an area shaped by sports.
When we started, it was just open gyms, and it was word of mouth, and before you know it, when we were actually launching the league, it was 11 teams, and we're up to 52 now. So it's been a domino effect, and it's, again, word of mouth. A lot of people Miami's a tight community in a way, and with basketball just bringing everyone together, it's blown up, and I'm sure it's gonna keep growing.
Despite the upswing, the league still has some boxes left to check, such as upgrades to retain players and get fans engaged.
We want to bring back championship games and all-star games at the Miami Heat Arena, and we also want to get the aesthetics around the gym better, the scoreboards, maybe put logos on the floor, saying Miami Select, also chairs and stuff. Like right now we just have folding chairs. Maybe we can get some bleachers so like our fans can come and interact with us.
We're definitely always looking to improve in any way we can. You know, things across the board as better scorekeeping. You know, we could get a bigger scoreboard. I just mentioned to you actually now about the mic. It's little things that are always going to improve the league in any way, and ultimately just make the page better and the experience for the players better and make it feel more unique.
Miami Select remains adamant in their efforts to provide an outlet for those looking to play basketball and help the community bounce back in South Florida.